me to lay down on the bed and close my eyes, I'd do that.
Hey, you know what? People would pay to watch you sleep, guy. That's how much we love you.
I gotta get up before Alexandra yells at me for having my feet on the bed, because I know I can feel her over there getting ready to yell at me.
Yes.
Anyway.
Alexandra Baker here to show us beautiful. Good morning. Oh, you better brush that off right there. Off the Carleton Varney sheets. Good thing Carleton's not here.
Carleton will call you and say something, right?
Big trouble. Yes. Luckily, Carleton is busy. Mr. Color himself, the designer. You know, Carleton Varney, we rely on him. He's designed historic hotels, castles in Ireland, homes of celebrities. He really has such an incredible eye for design, and we can get his gorgeous designs here. This is our today's special too, right?
Is it? That's what today's special too?
Yes.
What an opportunity. Anytime you know, we're so spoiled here at HSN because to have access to someone like Carleton Varney, who's doing these beautiful designs all over the world, including even the White House, to be able to have a designer like Carleton here at HSN is so special. And you can see why this is so special. Beautiful. Look at this print. This is called Versailles.
Yes.
And Versailles is available in the powder blue as well as the lovely yellow and the green. Look at how fresh and vibrant this green is. And really, this is quintessential Carleton Varney when we're talking about how vibrant and lush all of his designs are, and definitely the color palettes that he wants to bring and share with you.
That one looks a little palm tree-esque.
It's definitely a palm tree, yes. The palm frond and the palm print is so current and trendy right now. I mean, well, it's really a classic. It's not trendy, but you could see how you would incorporate this into your home. But we're also offering the stripe. We're calling the stripe Newbridge. And the Newbridge stripe, which I would highly recommend mixing and matching with your Versailles print, is available in the yellow and also in the aqua. So if you're looking for a really large, bold ticking stripe, well, this isn't ticking, this is a bold stripe, then this particular Newbridge pattern is going to be for you. A 4-piece 100% cotton sheet set.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you said that. 100% cotton, which is, of course, the fabric of choice for, I'm sure, the White House as well. $32.95 is for any size. So twin, full, queen, king, and California king, all 100% cotton for $32.95. Now, when Carleton was here and I had the pleasure of watching that presentation with Valerie, it was $50 and still very, very popular, but this is the way to get personality without making a huge change. You don't have to paint the walls in your room or add a new piece of furniture or even a new headboard. When you get new sheets, there's just something so fresh and wonderful about it. And as he says with color, he's like, you don't have to be boring and plain and bland. Add a pop of color. That is so sunshine. Like, that's a mood color.
This is sunshine. And you know, typically we used to think that you could only put this on the bed during the during the spring or during the summer. Any time of year, put in your room what makes you happy, what lifts your spirit. Carleton was sharing that there is no question in his mind that when he works with his clients and he introduces or reintroduces some really vibrant color, and I'm sure, you know, you're probably very knowledgeable about this as well, that the color affects your mood.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want something that's uplifting, add the yellow. Maybe it just makes you happy. You love sunshine. You have your ivory sheets. You have maybe your favorite microfiber white sheets. Wouldn't it be wonderful to add the pillowcases or add the flat sheet? Or if you love your 100% cotton set and you're looking to bring some variety into your linen closet wardrobe, this is a way to have some beautiful, lovely, high quality designer Carleton Varney sheets in your linen closet wardrobe.
And I am sure that the sheets that Carleton Varney has decorated those historical castles and hotels with, they didn't cost $32.95. He does design for us exclusively here at HSN. So this is the only place that you can get these beautiful designs. The two different designs, the Versailles in blue, green, or yellow, and then that beautiful Newbridge stripe. And we'll show you that on the bed as well, but that green, it's all about palm print. And he also said that he designed it so you could put it either way. When you put it like this, when you put it so that it goes sort of climbs up the bed, basically. It looks like palm fronds. If you were to swoop it down the other way, it looks like the drapes of a beautiful,
ball gown drapes.
Right, ball gown. So you could have that sort of elegance or the fresh, crisp. Right now, I think we just all want that sort of palm and an herbal kind of look. But oh, I'm glad you put that there.
I like that herbal.
Beautiful, bold stripe.
Isn't that something?
That you could, I like even being able to mix and match this. We do have some Carleton Varney blankets and duvet covers, but imagine just having a plain blanket that you've got in your room. It doesn't even matter what color it is. Maybe it's blue, maybe it's, you know, green, and you want to add a fun pop. They each come with 2 pillowcases, unless it's the twin, it comes with 1. And you can choose full, queen, king, or California king. And of course, the pillowcases adjust based on the size of your sheets.
I'm going to show you the sheets. Definitely, they're fitted and they're a little bit oversized on the top sheet. I'm glad that we have all size. You know, it feels like it's already been laundered. They're very, very soft. This is a very lightweight sheet. This is only maybe about 150 or 145 in the thread count, but that makes it very airy and breezy. Now, it does have a 15-inch pocket that does accommodate to about 18 inches. So if you do have a larger mattress or a pillow top, this will accommodate beautifully. It's fully elasticized, and you just put that in. I always like to share with you. I always tuck it in at the end and then just give it a little bit of a kind of like just pinch it in just a tad. Hold that so you're getting a little how to do your bed 101 at the same time.
I like that.
When I'm sharing the sheets with you.
It is a nice deep sheet, that fitted sheet. So if you have a pillow top, you don't have to worry about that. It's 15 inches deep. So you get a nice elasticized. Oh, I love those together. Let's show that on the bed. There it is.
Aqua.
That's the Newbridge Aqua stripe, which is so fresh and crisp and new. I love that. You can't find this anyplace else. It's $16.48. And when you look in those design magazines, if you tend to sort of pore over the design magazines, and then you look at the prices of some of those pieces that they use in the design magazines, you're like, hundreds of dollars for sheets. I guess I'll stick with what I've got. This is an easy way to change everything up, an easy way to make a nice lift in your day. It is unlike anything. In fact, if you've got, you know, you've got some maybe earth tones right now, all you do is get new sheets for your bed.
I like what Shannon said.
Instant pickup.
The herbal. I like when you said the word herbal or tropical or organic.
Yeah, right?
Right. When you're looking at this color, it's just very calming and soothing. We live a frenetic life. We have a lot going on, I mean, it's amazing, even retired. My mom is retired, but her phone is going off. You know, she's got messages coming in. She has a lot of activities, a lot of appointments. You probably might be the same way, or if you work or if you're running your entire home. At night or at the end of a long day, there's nothing better than, can you imagine falling into a bed like this? Bring home the hotel experience. And with Carleton Varney, you really are bringing home the hotel experience and seeing and feeling what it would be like to sleep in one of those sumptuous hotels.
And it's easy to incorporate pattern. Sometimes I look at clothes and I'm like, I wear a lot of solids. I should incorporate some pattern, but I don't know exactly how to do it. Carleton makes it really simple, and he would say you don't have to limit yourself to one pattern. Maybe stick in a same sort of color family. If you wanted to stick with the blue family, you could go with the Versailles print, and even another little like a smaller print that still incorporates some of these colors. You could also just match colors when the print is the same. So you could go with the Versailles print in the blue
with a stripe,
and the yellow, right?
You could go with the yellow.
Either stay the same print.
You could go crazy and mix and match, or you could stay maybe in the same tone. You know, when you're looking at Google Images or your favorite images on Pinterest, I don't think that there are some hard and fast rules that they used to have. When I grew up, my mom, she had a favorite place that she and my father, they would select the draperies and the curtains and the bedspread. Do you remember?
Oh, sure.
And the bedspread and everything, the tassels, everything was in place.
Yeah.
And it stayed there for a decade. It never changed. And maybe the sheets would change and that was it. Nowadays, we're at home more, we entertain more, we have guests come over. We're accustomed to literally having a wardrobe, just like a fashion wardrobe. Today, I've got this, you know, nice vibrant blouse on. I don't wear this every day. You want to have that type of variety in your linen closet.
Yes,
So
and
that's what
this
this
is
does.
100% cotton, so it is nice to be able to kind of mix it up. I've fallen in love with microfiber, but cotton, 100% cotton. There's something about sliding into a 100% cotton sheet that's unlike anything else. It's a strong fiber, so it doesn't stress or stretch. These aren't those stretchy sheets. It's highly absorbent. It dries quickly, so it's perfect for the summer and those hotter months. Lightweight, comfortable, fully elasticized fitted sheet, and the price is the same whether it's twin, full, queen, king, California king. We're the only ones really who do that at $16.48. You can also get this home and try them out. See if they coordinate like you think they might. I think Carleton would be the first one to encourage you. Put some color into your life. Don't be scared. Make a bold choice. These are bold sheets, but come on, they're just sheets. It's not like you're getting a patterned couch or something, right? So sometimes we forget about the bedroom. It's one of the last things we think, you know, my guests aren't gonna see that, or if somebody comes to my house, they're not going in and lifting up my duvet and seeing my sheets. But you know who sees them every single day? You. So it's nice to have those little luxuries that treat yourself to a good night's sleep or a good morning or a welcome. The first thing that you see in the morning and the last thing you see before you fall asleep really are your sheets. So
and
you
there's
might as
no
well treat.
question. I mean, right when you would walk into this environment where we have the opportunity to share this with you, I think everybody around us, you can feel just a little bit lighter because it's fresh, it's light, it kind of picks you up. So it really does affect your spirit. So when you bring this home, I hope that you have that same experience.
And because they're cotton, they just sort of brush right off. So if somebody were to sleep on it in their shoes,
and it's machine washable,
I
of course.
had to step away, otherwise I'd be forced to jump back on.
well, he went and took a snooze in the other bed over there.
Well, you
Like-
already got me tired putting me on the bed. You know what I love about this set? Honestly, it's so dang summery, isn't it? It's so like
We're ready.
You know, summer is here, and you want something fresh and something that looks so good. And that's Carlton's so good at that stuff. Like even when you watch how he dresses, he's always so festive, and and he knows summer is something you should celebrate. So I really love these colors. And cotton sheets for $30. Come on, can't go wrong with that.
Right? It's an easy way to sort of step into that color and step out of your comfort zone.
Totally.
I mean, you're stepping out of your comfort zone color-wise, but a very comfortable sheet, so you still be comfortable. Thank you so much,
Great gifts too during
Alexandra.
bridal season.
Oh, what a great idea. That's a really good idea. You've got another great gift idea for us coming up for really everybody
Great
to give us more
organizational
closet.
idea.
Yes, fantastic.
All right, thank you so much again, Alexandra.
You're welcome.
We are already starting to celebrate HSN's birthday. July's a big month for us, and we got some pretty new shows coming along, pretty good new shows. One of them's called Sunday Fun Day. Check it out. Fun Day Sunday. Check it out.